I'm going to show you how to measure a bit for a donkey. If you have purchased a donkey and you want to buy a bit so you can start to long line him in preparation for driving, I'm going to show you how to measure so you know which bit to purchase. This is Doodles, my little driving donkey, so we're going to use him as an example. You have to get some kind of a straight stick. I'm using a little piece of bamboo. We love bamboo around the farm. It's handy as a little crop, or in this case, it's going to work as a measuring stick. You have to be quite precise. You want the bit to fit the animal properly. You don't want it to be too narrow and pinch his lips together. What you're going to do is you're going to get it in his mouth. So, you know, it takes a minute and they might wiggle a little. Gently, you're going to put it back into the corner of his mouth so it just touches. You're not going to push it to deform the animal's mouth at all. You're literally just going to put it back there and touch it. He will move his tongue to spit it out, but that's all right. You just let him do that and hold it in position.
Your right hand.
Get the stick right to the edge where the bit would be. It has to stick out like maybe 1/4 of an inch. So do that, and then let me switch it around so you can see what I'm doing on the other side. Let me get this back in there. Come on, Doodles. Doodles is like, that's a weird tasting bit. Come on. Get it in there. And if he won't open his mouth, you can just stick your finger in there and touch his tongue. Just make sure you do it right in the crack of his mouth so the teeth can't bite you. That's what I do. So that's how I get a horse to open its mouth if it won't. You just stick your finger in there a little bit and wiggle it. And they want to open their mouth for you. And he's clenching those. Get it in there. Okay, this is how you have to, what you have to see. It's going to be sticking out just a bit on this side where you can see that, just a bit. This finger you're going to put right next to his cheek, like that. So it takes a second. Don't move your finger. Hold your finger there. So then I'm going to come over here. I have this handy. Right here I have my tape measure, because you do want to be precise without moving this finger. Where it was, I'm going to measure. As you can see where my finger is, Doodles would take a 5-inch bit.